Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode number 6 of our Sky Workshop series. Today, we are going to have a couple surprises planned. As you see, I had a bit of a oopsie over there. Um, but for start of this episode, you see I'm very hungry. Our juicer, we haven't been doing as much trees lately, so I have run out of apples completely. So, I wanted the juice recipes, and see, we could do this with any kind of fruit tree, really. Um, so we just had to find a fruit tree and get a bunch of the seeds for it, which is probably easier said than done. But we have the market, and I think it has saplings for those kind of trees. So I think after receiving some gravel, which I did, we have 14 of these. I think I'm going to get 6 trees of whatever variety we get. We should probably get a variety. Let's get 2 of each of 3 different varieties. Um, so let's probably do. Um, hmm. Let's do lemons. Lemons are tasty. Let's do. Ooh. I feel like mangoes. They would be very versatile, a very sweet fruit. And probably passion fruit. There we are. And then really quickly, we're gonna put together a quick little area for them to grow. Um, Probably over this way by our farm, although we made that with dark oak. So let's grab some dark oak. Um, let's pull out the builder's one, just fill in this. And let's build out this way a little bit. Although I think I would want the gap to be on that side, so we're gonna 6, 7. Oh, that was my last builder's wand. I think I can make an iron one. I do have a bunch of iron sitting in here for a project later. Um, but yeah, this giant, it is so nice having this giant. What you call it? The smeltery. It is just unbelievable how efficient that has made everything. And this seems like plenty of space. We just have to go get some dirt. Sure, we have some dirt sitting around somewhere, right? Doesn't look like it. Only earth slime, so we could just quickly put together some of this. Just because we are out of dirt completely. Make little spots for it over here. 1, 2. How much is between them? 4 blocks. Okay. I don't like working with evens, but 1, 2, 1, 2. So I guess we're gonna do 5 between each and type, and then they'll just be 4 apart. So we actually do need to go a bit further out. So that's 4 blocks. So this will be the 5th block. Let's add another layer that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes right here. Yep, the even looks really weird, but I'm sure it'll be better once they have grown trees in them. Lighting it's going to be difficult because keeping it symmetrical is going to be kind of weird. However, for now, we just have to grow some trees. And because I don't have any food, we can't just run past them. Does it work on these? No. Okay. Alright, and because it doesn't work on the individual fruits, I'm gonna go get some bone meal that we probably have somewhere. Don't get it from sieving that, but sure we get it from sieving something. Ah, yes, we have tons of it. And we're just gonna quickly get some lemons. Lemon juice ain't great. But maybe lemons and mangoes can make a fruit juice? Like a fruit punch, kinda? Nope. Ah, it's any 3 fruits, so. Oh, let me get out the rest of this. So, now we have consistent fruit that will just keep growing, so we won't have to worry about actually cutting down trees for the apples for our fruit punch. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. A full, and now I can run again, and I'm just going to connect this up over here to this little platform that I've been... Oh, that's probably bad. There goes all that gravel. Yikes, that's a lot of gravel to lose. Oh, how could I have been so clumsy? Honestly, it seems pretty bad now. Obviously, I'm gonna say that, but we have buckets somewhere, right? I didn't have them on me. At least I don't think I did. Oh, we got some iron now. So we can just make some buckets. We're gonna just put a water stream down, and then I can go fetch it real quick. Go fetch all my stuff, because that is a lot of gravel. Oh, what an unfortunate way to start the episode. But we got the food, and that is the important thing. Consistent food is very important. And so, if we just put this right there, there should be plenty of space to just hop on down and get all my stuff. Now, I think all of it just goes into my inventory when I break it. So I don't actually have to be that close to it. Yeah, okay, look at that. And even more importantly now, we have a block at the bottom. So we can build out from there if we have to. Get my bucket back. And so the first official death of the series has actually happened, and of course it was falling off of our island. It was bound to happen eventually, but I'm glad it happened at a time when we could so easily recover it. I'm gonna sieve all this gravel, and then we will be right back to the actual guts of the episode and what I have planned. So I'll be right back once I'm done doing this. Hello everyone, this is Edited in Post PK here, and I just wanted to dive into the question of the day. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have seen, but we may have a collab coming in the works, and I just wanted the question of the day simple. What sort of multiplayer games would you guys want to see be a collab? I know we definitely want probably a Minecraft one, definitely. Like some kind of mod pack, maybe just a vanilla multiplayer world, but a series that both of us will work together on. But what do you think? what games do you guys think would be good for multiplayer and collabing? And without further ado, let's get back to the video. And welcome back, everybody. Um, I just finished up sieving the last of this gravel, and now I'm trying to load up these drawers, although most of them are pretty full, it looks like. I did craft up some more, but I'm gonna need some more spots to put them in. But for now, I'm gonna put the iron, copper, basically everything that's currently full in here. And I guess we'll go up one more as well. Just to get out of the inventory for now. There'll probably be a more organized version of this pretty soon. Look at that. We're full on coal. Probably not on flint yet, yeah. But let's get started with today's episode. Sort of between episodes, I was thinking about what am I going to do with all of this grout besides smelt it into seared bricks. Because clearly we got our smeltery up and running. I've been using it to just melt down all the iron. Actually, what I'm about to do while I'm talking about today's episode is put a bunch more iron in there. I'm going to take all our iron that we just sieved, all the iron that's in here. Then we are going to make as many of these as we can. Looks like it's just going to be 2 stacks and some. Oh, no, I lied. It's going to be more. Yeah, just 2 stacks and some. But with this, I could just, boom, look at that. And we have so much space in here. Oh, my Lord. And it's all going to just pop up all at once. But what I've noticed is the heat in here, it doesn't go down fast at all. Like, these are mostly lava still. So what I'm thinking is over here, behind it, I am going to make another one, charged off the same few fired crucibles. I'm going to take out these 4 and use them to heat the second one, which is probably just going to be 1 block apart right over here. And the reason I'm doing this is because of alloying. While it is really awesome to just have one really, really tall one, and I will still continue to make it taller just because, you know, something bigger. But alloying. Let's say we want to melt down all of our gold and also all of our copper, but we don't want to make a bunch of bronze. We need to put them in separate containers. 63 blocks in here. Holy. All right, we got to start pouring that out. I think I'm going to expand this platform to be over here so we can put a hopper underneath it and make so that this will automatically get sucked into a little chest right here. Because this is going to be quite annoying if we don't do that. Let me see. Probably just do that now, actually. And pour another one. Let me see, where did I put that iron that I had before? Is it just in here? Oh, must have lost it. At this point, we are rolling in so much iron that I am actually not that pressed about it. We could just, look at that. Another 9 block ingots right there. I think these are like first steps into the sort of our steps into the mid game right here. A good smeltery is definitely what's going to get us there. So putting these like that, and now I can just start doing that. I wonder if we have redstone clock. Let's see, clock. Redstone. What's this? Engineering block. Shielded redstone block. Component. Transmitter. Proxy. Reader. Furnace. Redstone. Flux capacitor. It doesn't look like it. What is this engineering block used for? Oh, okay. So it's a crafting component, it looks like. Oh, and like much bigger stuff. Okay, so doesn't look like we're gonna be able to make an automatic redstone clock, which is a little annoying, but it just means we're gonna have to manually right-click this. But that's not the worst thing ever, especially because YouTube videos, I can just cut all this out. Oh, let's actually get rid of that waypoint. Oh. Options. Maximum depth waypoint. Huh. Cartar. Advanced options. Close. Huh. Well, it looks like it's not actually like a real waypoint or anything. Auto removed. Let's do that. So now, if we approach this, it should be gone. No, it's still there. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. Let's pick our fruits. Someday we'll make this look prettier, but today we just have fruit trees on wood. You know, it's funny. You can use any fruits to make this, but I actually mixed together fruits I think would be really good. It might be very acidic, actually. I'd say passion fruit, mango. It might be a good combo, but lemon, that would be a bit odd. Oh, we have quests to collect. So from receiving, slight quality of life. Oh, the iron wand. We could make a diamond wand, but I think we don't actually have to. Oh, and we have so much iron, we can upgrade our cobble gens. Although I don't think we'll have to because our cobble gens are already capping up our thing so often. Let's see what we get. Rotten flesh and an upgrade template. Storage downgrade, storage upgrade. Oh, we just do storage upgrades. So it's an upgrade thing. That's good. 16 times base value. It only costs 2 diamonds and some sticks. And we have 35 diamonds. Let's actually use both of those and just... Oh, we have 3 of them. Let's use 2 of them. Grab some sticks. Oh, I thought we had more sticks. All right. And then let's just make our cobblestone storage humongous. So we should just... Second, 512. Yeah, I think we should be good for a while on that. Well, we could actually probably do that on some of these as well, but that's a journey for another day. Today, I think I'm just going to get started on making the second smeltery. I kind of put the controller in an odd spot. So the most convenient spot would actually be like right over here for the second one. But this is sort of like the first build, like where we started, but I think I might take it down for the smeltery upgrade. Or the second smeltery. Oh, wait a second. Instead of the second smeltery, I'm actually going to just rewrite all of today's episode. We are going to make vector plates because we can now. I'm confident that this is the episode we do it. I don't know why this isn't immediately where my mind went, but we have to do this because it's important. Firstly, of course, the sugar cane. Dirt. No, not dirt. We're just gonna do sand. Stack of this. Do I have a regular hammer on me? I do not. We're gonna do 63 of this then. I don't have any hammers on me actually. And now we have a bunch of sand. Let's get all this stuff out of my inventory actually. I cannot wait to have an ME system. In case you guys didn't know, I am very bad. If that little series of events didn't put you off on that, I am very, very bad about organization. So we are just going to have a humongous sugarcane farm because sugar is a prime ingredient in our beloved vector plate. And once we have a ton of vector plates, we will be able to... Oh, forgot that we're on slabs. There's probably a ton of water coming down from below the island right now. But that is okay. And because we saved so much dirt, we probably have a ton of sugarcane seeds. 25, not a huge amount. Oh, no way that already grew. I think I accidentally placed that there. Okay. Can you bone meal sugarcane? I don't think so, right? But it's worth a shot. In case you can. No, you can't. Alright, so we're just on the waiting game for the sugar. But that's okay, because we do have two other components. The slime. Now, earlier we theorized that we could make it with earth slime. But in order to get here, we'd have to melt down enough slime balls to put another... So we would need to have to get a slime sapling. Does this have the slime sapling? I don't think so. No, but it has the maple sapling. And we can use maple to get slime, but not consistently. Yeah, that is not a consistent enough thing. But we can get skyroot saplings from sieving earth slime dirt, which we can get by pouring slime onto regular dirt. And we also already have one. So we will need to get at least a slime block worth of maple. So we are going to get a bunch of emeralds. Let's leave one in there so we just remember its spot. And we are just going to get a ton of maple. And we are going to grow it. We are going to crook all that. Okay, it does drop silkworms, but this is the important thing. Is there a more consistent way to get maple from that? Maple fruit log. No, maple sapling. Maple syrup. No, there's no better way to get maple syrup. It doesn't look like, unless there's a tap. Tape measure, recipe maker, EXP tap. No, there's no tap. So it looks like this is the best way to do it. Can we make a large one? No, it doesn't look like it. So, oh, and it goes spruce up top. Okay. Um, I didn't actually do the math of how much we need. But looks like, so we need 3 of each, 18. So 2 more slime balls is ideal. But 6 more would be lovely. So if this somehow generates enough to make 2 more slime balls, then we are looking pretty, but it does not appear that that is the case. So let me clean up that, put those in there, put those in there. And let's sieve our earth slime. Hope we get it, but if not, then we do have a way. Oh, that's a heavy sieve. Let's go grab a regular sieve, I guess. Put it right next to it, and let's just the iron mesh in there. Show me a sapling. Oh, no sapling. Oh, but we do get 2 slime balls. Now, I don't think slime alloys with anything. But we do want to double check. Yeah, no, we should be good to just throw this in here. And it should not mix with the... Oh, so close. Yeah, it doesn't. All right. So let me get the dirt. Or I suppose we should probably make some more dirt, huh? We only have 2. But let's put the slime at the front. Oh, this is exciting. So that's going to give us earth slime dirt that we can sieve. Sapling? No, we got a sky slime ball, though. But the upside of this is that every time we do this, we do get, it looks like around 2 on average slime balls back. So we're only losing half the amount of slime on each of these, and a whole piece of dirt, obviously. Nope, no sapling. So we're going to need to make more dirt again. We're just going to throw all this in here. Got a little antsy there. Oh my goodness. This is exhilarating. feel like we're back on day one, but also we're doing it for such a different purpose. We're almost at the vector plate, which is sort of like the first major goal we set in the series. And once we do that, we can actually just immediately hop on up and upgrade our mob farm to a degree that's like incredibly, like just so much better than what it's at currently. Oh, come on. Nope. Oh. Oh, I forgot how fun the sounds are, too. Can it drop from... Okay, we're about to go over odds. Because I think it's 25% chance. And we're over odds. Okay. What are the odds here? Earth slime dirt. 25% chance. Flint mesh. No, we're on an iron mesh. Yeah, it looks like a 25% chance. So... we are officially over odds. Oh, now we're very over odds. Oh, we're out of iron. Or we're out of slime in here, so we gotta put some more in here. There should be 2 blocks, right? Yep. So, this could be bad. If we somehow don't get it in here... Oh, we got it. Yes, that's it. Okay. I was going to say, if we somehow don't get it in there, I don't think we'll have enough slime to make the thing. Let me get that out of there. Does this just coagulate on its own? Yes. That's good. Oh, and I guess we'll just pour some more iron in there just because no sugarcane growing is a little sketchy. But let's get a little special spot for our sky slime tree. I'm thinking over here. I have not used these crucibles in ages. In fact, in the episode that I set them out, I immediately upgraded to a much better system. So they're just kind of not a real point of keeping them around. I think I'm going to use some spruce slabs to make a little pedestal type thing around it, just because of how, important the slime is. Something like this. And now, ow, okay. If we get a sapling from this, that will be huge, but if not, then we will just have to do that all again, unfortunately. Oh, yep, there they are. 4 saplings. Perfect. And then we can turn these logs into slime balls, right? Didn't really... I guess I didn't really check if we could. They do turn into slimestone tools. They're fuel, and they act as wood, so they're in all the wood recipes. Let's see, what if I say how to make sky slime balls? So you can't craft it from it, unless... No? Okay. Maybe this is not as big as I thought it would be. Huh. Can I make this sapling into it? No, it doesn't look like it. That's a phytogenic insulator can turn this into a slime ball with a 10% chance. Oh, the saplings do melt into sky slime. So we can turn this into slime. But it is just not so common. Oh, and they just fall from the leaves. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's so much. That's so nice. Okay. So now we have a very consistent way of getting sky slime, which we can use for the vector plate, I believe. There it is. Yep. All right, now we just need blank plates, which is the black dye is still the scary one, it looks like. We could go into dye essence, mystical agriculture. Um, Try and get some dye seeds. No, that looks really difficult. Let's see if there's any way of getting squid spawn. Caged squid. No, okay, squid seems a bit difficult as well. Let's see, wither rose. Maybe the black shimmering mushroom? No, you can craft it with that, but black mystical flower. Mystical black flowers? Can we... Oh, it's just the petal. Photogenic insulator. Oh, it turns that into 2. Mystical flower seeds. Prosperity base seeds. Mystical flower. Okay, and then we need more mystical flowers. Let me get my Botania book. My Lexia Botanica. Nope, I lied. That's gonna be difficult, it looks like. Oh no, that's not the Lexica Botanica. There it is. So, sapling and a book. Let's get the book put together. Are there any alternate crafting recipes? There is. And it's one that we can make fairly quickly now. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Paper. Oh, we need the... Was it 3 or 2 blank patterns? I think it was 3. Slime ball there. Nope, it was 2. So there's our book. There's our Lexica Botanica. Basics and mechanics, mystical flowers. Around the world, you find them with floral fertilizer. Floral fertilizer. Any color dye and bone meal. Okay. And now we're getting somewhere. I think we grew a bunch of flowers at some point. Yeah. So we can turn these into dye. Like that. Oh, it was 4. Tall mystical black flower? Nope. Just... Okay. But this is good. There's a really, really good step. Oh, we can turn lapis into dye. And we have so much lapis. And we're not using it for... Forget the lapis. I think apatite turns into dye. And we actually have more apatite than we know what to do with. So... Oh, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Let me go in here. And now we should definitely be able to get there. We just need a black mystical flower. Preferably many of them or a tall one. There's our first black one. I think we can turn the small one into... Oh, that's gray. There's a black one. Can we turn this into a tall one? Uh, glimmering black flower. No, that doesn't look like it. It can be composted. We can find an insulator. What does a glimmering black flower do? Oh, it makes a floating black flower. Okay. Okay. So it looks like we can't get tall ones this way, but it doesn't matter because we are actually just getting tons of black ones anyway. Thank goodness for the Lexica Botanica. That is the secret path we did not know I was going to have to take in order to get here. That back in there. And the appetite coming in insane clutch. I mean, what a journey. I think we're there. I think we have them. Just an insane turn of events. We need to make another chest. Probably. Oh, actually, we could probably just use these spruce drawers. Put them right over here by the 2, 3, 4. Let's see, orange. I'm just gonna make a spot for all of them. Put the fertilizer at the end there. We're just gonna go through, put them all in. Although I'm about to take all the black ones out because we need them for, of course, the vector plate. Our reason for moving forward with all this. Oh, black dye. Oh, we need the pestle mortar. Okay. Oh my gosh. A wandering villager. What an insane find. We have easy access to pumpkin. We have easy access to oxize. The bucket of tropical fish is probably the most important thing here, unless there's important nautilus shell stuff. But honestly, pretty pretty underwhelming. Also, we definitely just spent all of our emeralds on maple, but it's still pretty cool that he showed up. What are the odds of that? Well, we have a ton of stuff. That, and that stay on me. All right, we could put these guys, and we were making a mortal and pestle, if I remember correctly. So we need a bowl, a stick, and two of these. Did I make a mortar and pestle again? Oh, just one. Okay, look at that. Down there with the. Oh man. I think that's it. We just need the sugar. Ooh, let's not ruin the whole farm. Maybe if that guy had lily pads, then he would be a lot more interesting to me, because putting lily pads here would be awesome. All right, there we go. Oh, actually, we need a multiple of 6. There we are. I think. No, that was only for. We need the stone as well, so let's get just 1 stack of here, and we'll throw it in here for this rotation. So we only need 8 stacks of grout. Sorry for that fake out at the beginning of this episode, by the way. I really thought about going through with making the second one today, but it's probably going to be easier once we have all the grout smelted up. Then we can really look at our resources and see if we can afford to make maybe even a third one, because we do have a tremendous amount of this. Let's put the appetite back. Let's keep pouring the iron. And as soon as our 6th thing is done, I think we're there. Which is just tremendously exciting. Look at that. So first things first. Oh, did I do that backwards? Okay. So now I have blank plates. We need sugar. What are we short on? All right, I need 2 more sugar cane. Look at that, 2 more have grown. How convenient. All right, look at that. We have them. 24 vector plates. Now, that's not enough to like really supersize it, but we can add a layer every time we make a new batch of this, which can be very convenient now. I mean, we just have to use the floral fertilizer until we get enough black mystical flowers. So, oh, let's put these mystical flowers in there as well. We got a spot for it. But looks like next episode we are going to be upgrading the mob farm, because I think we're just about running out of time on this episode. And we've achieved it. I mean, we've really we made our goal. Once we expand the mob farm, we can look into maybe even automating it. And then we are going to be completely just miles ahead of where we were before. It looks like vector plates. Oh, why doesn't it say that that's unlocked yet? How do we unlock this? I have no clue why that isn't unlocked, because we do have access to all this stuff. Ooh, let's actually upgrade our mesh to the diamond one, because we have enough diamonds to do that. Let's take that out, right? Oh, did I get sucked into the hopper? Am I blind? Is it there? Just invisible? No? Oh, it's over here. Look at that. Alright, and after diamond is... What's after diamond? Emerald? Oh, we just traded all our emeralds, so we can't do emerald, but... Ooh, a tier 1 chance pendant. Increases the chance of chance cubes by +10. Only needs to be in the inventory. This is not a percentage increase. Oh, okay. Can I wear it in a bauble slot? Just so I can forget about it? Or no? No, okay. So it just needs to be in the inventory. So that'll be good if... Well, so how do we make a chance cube? It's just a bunch of lapis. Oh, I think we have a bunch of lapis. We sure do. All right, you know what? To close today's episode out, I'm feeling risky. So we are going to clear out the inventory, and we're going to break a couple of chance cubes. Okay, there are not. Well, let's go to the regular crafting table. There are. Do this. Wow. So let's craft them up real quick. Then I will clear out my inventory. And we are going to make a little spot to... let's just use all of it. Use all the lapis, make as many as we can. Let's see here. There we are. Perfect. Put that back in there. Empty the inventory. That is an important step that I said but did not do. You can just put everything in here for now. Keep this pendant on us. Put this in here. Be very careful with these. Mortar and pestle is important for making those. I'll keep my tools on me. I'll actually repair them up. Just to have with me. Ooh, let's make a sword real quick. Let's make a tinker's anvil and then make a sword because... Let's see, what's this? Seared stone, blocks of steel. How do we make steel? Casting molten steel. Do we need to alloy it or... How do we get molten steel? Just gotta melt down steel grit. No. How do we get molten steel? What the heck is happening? What of these here could we possibly craft? Block of steel? Is there another way of making it? The blast furnace. Okay, no, we're not going to immersive engineering just yet. Maybe next episode we will do that so we can get to our anvil. But today we'll just make probably... Oh, we probably can't make a diamond sword on there, so... He's drinking some milk. That's good to know. So we need a small blade. Let's make the blade... I think we cannot do iron. We can make a blade cast with this, and then I think we can just put it together on the thing. So, real quick. Do we have a blade in here? We have a big blade. Wood blade. Wood tool rod. Do I want to make it stringy? Do I have a string? Yeah, I already... Oh, wait, no. Sword does not need... It just needs 2 tool rods. Okay. So in that case... Gold. Wow, this outro is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I'm thinking that I have to be reserved on the amount that I can cook at once. Made a huge smeltery on purpose. I'm afraid to use it or something. It's crazy. What did I just do? Okay, hold on. Alright. I hope gold doesn't alloy with iron. Otherwise, we're in trouble. But I don't think that is the case. Let's put the blade there. Make a gold cast. Make a gold block. Make a tool handle cast. Put the gold back in here. What do I want my tool rod to be made out of? Do I just make the whole thing iron? That seems like a bad idea. Let's make the blade iron. And the tool rod something lighter, probably. Actually, let's do lead. Or silver. Silver is probably a good one. That's tin. There we go. Just gotta wait for that to... We did get a sturdy iron blade. And we can pour more. That. While we wait. Oh, we're making electrum. Whoops. The silver at the bottom. We are... I guess we'll just make electrum handles. I'm sure nothing wrong can happen come from that. So, in theory, if we come over to this part, or this tinker station, we can put together one of these bad boys. Ooh. Iron sword. Gain bonus XP. Okay, you know, that's pretty good to hear. That's a pretty good one. So now that we have like an okay sword, let's get some building blocks. Let's just use cobble. It doesn't have to be pretty. Let's go out the back side probably. Let's go right out this way. And we want to go quite a distance because these things can get crazy out of hand. So we're just going to probably go through this whole stack of cobblestone. Maybe we'll get something crazy good because we have this pendant. And if anything bad happens, then we just throw the pendant away. It's clearly not working. So here we go. Ooh, what's this? The Divine Chest Plate. Blast Thorns Unbreaking. It's pretty cool. We got a pretty good chest plate. That's a good sign. We have Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Okay, I don't want to endanger Amanda, so we're going to go a bit further back this way. Oh, bunch of saplings. Oh my gosh, this thing has durability. That's crazy. Pickles! Oh my gosh, we're going to have so many friends. Well, these now have fuel efficiency 3. Oh, selecting random item. Ding, 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 ding. Number of enchants. Random enchant. Efficiency has been given to the item. Blast protection. Power. Your item is complete. Okay, so we have an endstone bricks with efficiency, blast protection, and power 3. That's pretty cool. Maybe if we get a grindstone, that could be some oh, Amanda, no! Amanda. Oh, and it looks like there's one more there, too. And this is why we made the bridge. Oh my god, Amanda's safe. Oh, that's Pickles. Presumably Amanda is safe if Pickles is safe, too. I think Pickles was closer, so... Oh, there goes the lemon tree. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We can rebuild from that. We still have 5 more. Let's just quickly use this to patch that up. I know it don't look pretty, but that gives it character. Hi, Pickles. Where did Amanda go? Oh my god, did we lose Amanda? All right, Pickles, we are gonna move you away. No, I only got 5 more. We can risk it. Oh, that's a lot of water. Oh, thank God I hopped out of there. Holy. That's a lot of free lava, though. Oh. Oh, I made a sword for a reason. Holy crap. That was scary. Where's my fruit juice? I put my fruit punch in here, didn't I? Yeah. That was a mistake. Pickles, get away from the hot tub. You want to cover this up, probably. Oh, these chance cubes are stressful. Holy moly. Let's not use diorite. That's actually a terrible idea. I don't even know why I grabbed it. Let's just grab another stack of this. and make a quick bridge right across here. Honestly, we have so much lava generation, we can just cover this up completely. It is way too dangerous, especially when we have Pickles over here who we want to protect. What's this? Oh my gosh, spawn eggs and a fence? Oh, that is perfect. Oh, and a snowman too? We're getting so many friends. Okay, these are not friends. These are not friends. At least one was wearing a hat. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of invisible ones, it sounds like. There it is. All right, we found it. We got them all. Nice. Good work. That was really stressful. Our chance pendant has been damaged. I'm going to get some string out of our string thing. I don't know why it goes there. Grab some sky slime from our slime thing. Now I'm going to make a lead. I'm going to go grab Pickles before he does anything crazy. All right, Pickles, come on. You're coming with me. And we even got a little fence to hook him up to. Actually, we could probably just... There you go, Pickles. Grow big and strong. We need mushroom stew. Oh, what a fun way to end the episode. I think every episode that we end up doing chance cubes or having a bunch of lapis in any way, we should do chance cubes because that is always really fun. This one, I think we walked away pretty unscathed. The only bad ones were what? The silverfish, the hot tub, and the creepers, of course, and we lost our dear Amanda. I wonder if there's a way we're going to be able to move these, because the efficiency 3 would be really nice, but I don't think there's going to be an easy way to get it off of there. But without further ado, that is going to be the end of today's episode of Sky Factory, and I hope to see you all in the next one.